Hello everybody, I'm Drake, a student of Twin Flame Ascension School and Life Purpose class with Jeff and Shalia. And today I'm going to talk to you about why it's important to release all expectations of how your harmonious union should look. And yeah, it's just very important to realize that you're actually withholding from your harmonious union when you place expectations on yourself, right? Your harmonious union is not outside of you, right? God is not outside of you. And with your harmonious union, God is the foundation there. And when you have that solid relationship with God within you, right, that's when you have your harmonious union. You don't have your harmonious union when something on the outside changes, right? When your twin flame decides that they're going to live with you, when your twin flame decides that they want to do life purpose with you, right? You don't have to have all of that on the outside to be with God, right? To be in your harmonious union, because you are not separate from God and you are not separate from your twin flame, right? If you place an expectation on yourself there, saying, my twin flame needs to be with me, my twin flame needs to live with me, right? You're ultimately saying to God that he is not good enough for you now, right? You are not good enough for love now. And does that feel good to think like that? Or does it feel good to believe that you are perfect and you are good enough for love now, right? Because you are always good enough for God. You are perfect for God, in fact, right? Everybody is on a different journey, right? Everybody is at a different stage in their union, right? In their harmonious union with God. With me, I'm working on a bigger foundation, right? I'm working on my life purpose. And some harmonious unions may be working on friendship or romance and something in between there. So it's okay, right? God has a perfect plan for you and your harmonious union. And you don't have to control how it looks, right? If you're trying to control, again, you're just delaying. You're going to delay what God already wants to give you and what is already within you, right? Just like your divinity is not outside of you, right? Your identity is not outside of you, right? You don't need to look a certain way to be a man or to be a woman. It's all about the inside. And that's what this whole journey is about, right? With God, is how are you feeling on the inside? And getting to know yourself there. And loving and healing yourself there. And as you're doing that and giving yourself everything you need, you will manifest that on the outside, but the outside is not the goal. The inside and how you feel is the goal, right? We don't want to be reaching for the shiny objects, right? Like a lot of people, they have that in their mind. I want to do the spiritual work to get my twin flame, to have the shiny object, right? That is not sustainable. That is not how you have your harmonious union, right? You do the work for peace, to feel good, to love yourself, right? And that is sustainable, right? Because God is sustainable. And God is not outside of you, right? Your love is not outside of you. So when you are choosing actively to perfect your inner world, right? Root up all the egotistical beliefs and the false beliefs that you have with love, you are bringing God closer and closer and closer into your heart, right? You are recognizing that he's always been there. You are recognizing that the peace, that your harmonious union has always been there, right? You don't need something outside of you to give you that feeling, right? You can choose right now to have your harmonious union, and you will have it because you already have it. you already have God. It's impossible to not have God because God is everywhere. So if you look at it, it doesn't make sense, right? So if you look at Harmonious Union, you already have Harmonious Union, right? You're just realizing that you already have it. So choose to release expectations on how it's going to look, on how it's going to arrive, right? That's God's job. And when you're in Harmonious Union, you release expectations and surrender even more to how your union looks, right? God may call you to heal this certain area of your union, right? He may call you to heal your food patterns, right? He may call you to heal your work patterns, right? Just know that you and your twin flame are always partnering, right? They are always showing you something. You don't need to be working side by side to be partnering, right? I don't need my twin flame right here to be partnering because she's me. She is right here. She is not outside of me, right? And I'm releasing the beliefs, and the expectations that my Harmonious Union needs to look a certain way, right? It's not about the outside. You don't have to create an image for other people, right? It is perfectly created for you. It is perfectly created for you by God. It is God's will. God decides, not you. So the sooner you release control, you release attachment to everything, you can be enlightened and you can have that clarity and you can feel better, right? It doesn't feel good to compare yourself to other people, right? Everybody's on their own paths. Everybody's, healing a different layer of their union with God. So you can have compassion for yourself, right? You can choose to just accept yourself, right? Radical acceptance is very important on this journey. Without it, you're not unconditionally loving yourself, which means you're not unconditionally loving your twin flame, right? When you're choosing to unconditionally love yourself, your twin flame can feel that. They can feel everything that you're doing because they're not separate from you. So choose to release all expectations of how your Harmonious Union is going to look. Choose to release the lies that are holding you back from receiving your Harmonious Union. Choose to release the idea of it has to look your way, because ultimately it is God's way. And the quicker you surrender, the faster the relief is going to feel. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out the channel for more videos with other students. Like and subscribe. I will leave some juicy links down below if you're interested in Twin Flame Ascension School, if you're interested in Life Purpose class. Everything that's going to kickstart your twin flame journey is going to be in the description below. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.